My name's Ted Morlok. I own my own company, Commonwealth Realty, which is in Anderson, South Carolina, just about 45 minutes from Spartanburg. I've been in real estate most of my life, but it was all development business. And I started with Andrew in 2011. First met him in 2011, started coaching in 2012. And although I'd been in real estate, the residential home sales was totally new for me. And it had a kind of a messy business failure from the recession. So the first 2 or 3 years with Andrew was still kind of cleaning up a little bit. But in the last 2 years, it has just really caught hold. Had one listing when I started with Andrew and just 1 or 2 sales a year. Last year, I closed 47 transactions. It's January the 24th. I've already got 12 homes under contract for this year. Taken 7 new listings and have just tons of great stuff going on. So very happy and blessed, and just can't wait to go to work every morning.
That's great. That's great. Speak to how pre-Andrew and post-Andrew your personal life has changed. Like, what
Sure.
has he done to? I know he talks about 9 to 5 and you cut it off. So speak to how that's changed your personal life.
Sure. The biggest change in my life was after the recession. I had no idea where I was going to go. I mean, I didn't even know if I was going to stay in real estate. Had no idea how I was going to make any money, make a house payment, or anything. And so the biggest change that I got from Andrew was knowing every morning when I get up exactly what I'm going to do, exactly how to do it, and the confidence that it's going to be profitable and productive. And really now I know just as important, fun, fulfilling. So it's given me a whole new career. I've always worked a lot, so I still work a lot, but I don't work weekends unless I choose to. Do a lot of business on Lake Hartwell and Lake Kiwi. That's weekend work with out-of-town owners. But if you're on the lake, you're not working. It's great fun.
That's awesome. Is Andrew your coach specifically? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you got a different coach. Has he helped you specifically with any listings in the last couple of years?
Sure. Yeah.
That may not have happened if you hadn't reached out and
Right.
Can you speak to what changed, or what advice he gave, kind of thing?
Yeah, sure. When I first started coaching, I was actually with the coach out of Charleston, because I didn't even know how to fill out a listing agreement. I needed somebody that could help me with the nuts and bolts. But after about 6 or 8 months, I started coaching with Andrew. So essentially, I've been with Andrew the whole time. One of the greatest values of Andrew is you can call him literally 24/7. And I have called him on weekends, and if I don't get him, he always calls me right back. And the great part about it is, if you're hung up with a negotiation, or you've got a house that you're trying to list, you know you can help them, but you just can't close it. Andrew always has that one line, that one sentence that you can use that will get the transaction done for you, and numerous times. The really neat part is that how often Andrew will call when you need him before you get to call him. And I could give you specific examples that raise the hair on the back of your neck. But he's thinking about us so much that he's in tune with the flow of our lives and our business. And he'll often call and say, "Do you need any help?" I'll say, "Yeah, I do." That's a great opportunity for us.
That's awesome. Do you have anything else specific that you think of that you'd like to share? Or?
I think the main thing that I'd like to share about Andrew is that he really is in business to help us as individuals. And it's real easy to say, every car dealer in town says it. But I can't, on personal levels, when I've had some tragedy, he's the top 3 people that I call. So he's a lot more than a coach. And you'll miss out if you don't meet him.